Yeah, I've often said to these guys, you know what? I don't care if we ever play out in front of people again. Just tell me that we get to do this sometimes in a garage, because this is golden to me. I have to say, when the first songwriter got up and did their song and people were giving them feedback, it was a little intimidating. After I was like, oh, so this is what they do here. Then I went, well, where else could you get good sound and good space to, and then get that feedback? Yeah, I was just, this is very cool. And we've probably been together 14 or 15 years. I know, it shocked us.
It's called Up Till Four.
Yeah, we were at this festival. Music was done, but we kept playing. And we were playing all these Crosby, Stills, Nash songs, and we all knew them. We all knew the harmonies. And we kept playing until at 4 o'clock in the morning, I said, guys, I have to go to the bathroom. That's where the name Up Till Four came from.
Truth can make you feel so unwise, even when reason defies.
This is an academy. It's a small version, but
I've never heard a Taylor that didn't sound great.
that's the thing. I mean, my 25th anniversary was in the thousands. This guitar was $500.
Believe what they feel.
But what did you use on her solo tonight?
The Dispatch Master, reverb about halfway, and just like a short delay on it into the Princeton, right?
We have it set at about 5 out there. So there's nothing else in your pedal board that you used tonight?
Not tonight.
And your guitar is an SG?
Gibson SG from about 05 or so. One of my first hardcore electrics, yeah.
Appreciate it, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
Once I started exploring Joni Mitchell's alternate tunings, that opened up a whole new world of songwriting. It kind of has opened up the world of, you don't have to play D, A, G. I don't even know what this chord is. I'm not even sure how to sing along with it, but I'm going to figure out how to do that. And something more, I think, more unique comes out of that.
Walk me through your songwriting process as it lives now.
You know, it really depends. Sometimes I hear something and I go, that's got to be put into a song, and it's a lyric. And so I start shaping a poem. But there are other times when I have sat down, this is a cool little sequence of chords, and I start humming to it, and then I figure out, this makes me feel a certain way, and that's what I start to write about. So I think it varies.
Do you write your songs for a specific audience in mind, or do you write your songs for yourself?
I think most of the time it's my own catharsis about something. Sometimes the beauty is it speaks to somebody else. Maybe it does a little, I hope it does, a little bit of both. I hope it's not just for me. That's where it starts, is it's some experience or some catharsis that I had to get out.
I saw bands like Reverend Horton Heat and bands like that, and I was like, ooh, that's pretty, yeah. This was actually a birthday gift from my wife. Originally it had the weed whacker strings, the rubber strings. I eventually switched over to the flat rounds, and like there's no sticker, there's no make, model, it
sounds pretty good.
Don't let your heart lead with fear.
Joni Mitchell.
Yeah, Joni Mitchell has probably more inspired my writing. I was also very influenced by Hart. More recently, I've had Dave Matthews on Sirius XM almost exclusively, so that's probably influencing my writing too. I think lyrically, because I think he's got stuff to say.
How do you deal with writer's block? How do you work your way through that? Or have you?
I get another different instrument. Because if I get a different instrument, it changes the way I think, or I have to figure out how to play this instrument. It might be an instrument I don't even know how to play. But if I pick it up and start to try to figure out how to play it, suddenly some song comes to me. If I'm playing the ukulele, for example, that wouldn't have shown up if I played guitar. Or if I sat down and tried to play the piano, there's a song that comes out that wouldn't have come to me on guitar, which is my primary instrument. So.
Don't let your heart lead with fear.
Cody.
that a priority to you? That there's an emotional response to your music?
I hope that it resonates with people, but I never know. And some of the songs that I thought were just my own personal journey that nobody's going to relate to have been songs that people have commented on that it really resonated with them. So
Yeah.
I don't think I can do it.
For you, what is it that you think you should do?
I love doing that singing patient with that voice.
Make it come true. Or give you one more second to do whatever it is you think you should do. Maybe there's another view. Take time to think about what you think about and why you hear what you hear. Don't let your heart lead with fear. Oh, 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 oh. Don't let your heart lead with fear. No, oh, don't let your heart lead with fear.
Sometimes I've written songs, I didn't even know what they meant, but they meant something, and I don't discover it until later. Holy crap. What's that about?
Right.
I think I know what that's about,
Right.
but I didn't before I wrote it.
That's really
Is that
interesting. And Ty, that.